Hey, I wanted to talk about one of the albums I put out when that was 20 Ways to Destroy a Track. It was my first collaboration. I did it with the guys from Surfing New Jersey, who are good friends and very much supporters of the stuff I've put out so far. So I wanted to try, I kind of came to the idea, hey, what if I just used some of the techniques I've been doing already and other techniques I really haven't tried, and let me just try remixing the same track over and over again in different ways and do it in an extreme hardcore way, not like, no, just using a technique to really completely change it up, whether I'm stretching it, whether I'm slowing it down, just trying that with a track. It was supposed to be, 15 different remixes, and then that turned into 20, and so I said I'd crank this all out in one weekend, and it is what it is. In some ways, it's what I intended in terms of I wanted to have a different track and have it be very different from each other and not have it resemble the original track at all. And some of them, it sort of resembles it, but it's kind of deformed. Yeah, but of course, it's almost 80 minutes of a single listen to the same track. Some of the tracks kind of repeat, and then I find I'm skimming over my own track, and it just doesn't really work per se as a whole album listen. But I think it's interesting when you put these side by side or pick out your favorites. More sort of hey, this is what you can do with a single track and change it completely, and you can do it with any music. And I think that's what my argument is, that with Plunderphonics, it's not just taking a track and mashing it with another track. It's really trying to do something kind of radically different and making something that exists into something else, and not just your standard remix, but sort of an experimental type remix. And so in that way it works, and I'm definitely going to be doing a full album remix with Surfing New Jersey, and it's really cool because they've given me the chance to do their whole album, and they've given me the individual tracks. So instead of having to remix one full track that's all pre-assembled and that they spent lots and lots of time on, I get to see the individual tracks. I can loop the vocals or the drum tracks or mess around with the guitars just how I want and sort of reassemble it that way. So it's a hell of an opportunity, especially after I destroyed one of their tracks 20 times the first time around. So I'm hoping to put a little bit more of an album listen this time around. Going to spend a little bit more time on it, and enjoy the collaboration of being able to work with someone who knows how to play instruments quite really well, and be able to take what they've done and just do something different, the stuff that I do, and put my spin on it and have it be different, and hopefully have it be pretty good too. So that's it. So 20 Ways to Destroy a Track. It's a decent listen. Definitely skim over it, listen to stuff. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. And a full album remix of their album coming up pretty soon.